Alright. Just waiting for that to get done. Hmm. The item set bonus. I really miss when this actually used to give us advantages. I'm okay. Like, I really miss the days when those item sets used to give you bonuses. And, like, the funny thing is, like, none of them were particularly overpowered. Like, yeah, some of the bonuses they gave were really strong. Like, for example, Scout got 25 more HP, so he was 150 instead of 125. And, Sniper, yeah, he could survive a single headshot if he was at full health. Mm. And Spy also made it so his cloaking noise was so quiet you basically couldn't hear it. Like, like these all sound like really, really powerful buffs, don't they? Well, they were balanced by the fact that, first of all, you could easily tell that they were using it, so you knew what they were running, and therefore it was easy to counter. You knew because they all had to wear specific hats. And if they're all wearing very specific hats, well, then it's going to be pretty easy to figure out what they're running now, isn't it? Hey, BZ, good to see you again. Ugh. It's funny how I was feeling just fine the whole time, all morning, and then as soon as I start streaming, that's when all of a sudden my nose gets all clogged up. Anywho, so like, first of all, it was fair because you could see their hat and just instantly know what they were running. And second of all, like, these effects sound pretty potent and powerful. I mean, imagine Scout with 25 more HP. Like, that'd be bullshit, right? Well, it's not as bullshit as you think. Because first of all, he had to run the shortstop, which while nowadays is a pretty good weapon, back then it was just a straight up downgrade. Like back then, this weapon was ass. Its original effect was, well, it didn't really have any effect. It just simply was what it is now, but without the shove, without the increased push force. At least I don't think it did. I'd have to look into that. Uh, it was basically just a scattergun with two less bullets, reload the whole clip at once, fired like 30% faster, and did like 30% less damage. Like it was considered a pretty poor weapon back then. They had to run the Mad Milk, which pretty much is exactly the same as it is now. The only difference is it didn't have that cooldown reduction, but aside from that, it was basically the same. So pretty good support tool. But back then, no one really liked it. Why did no one really like it? Because Bonk existed back then. Bonk back then was overpowered. Scout had some of the best, most overpowered weapons in the game back then. We took it for granted. We freaking took it for granted. Like, back then, we had the Bonk at full power pre-nerf. We had Critical pre-nerf. Like, this lasted 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Think about that for a second. Bullshit. And then for Melee, you had to run the Holy Mackerel, which was just simply a bat reskin. And back then, that was just straight up throwing, because the Sandman existed. And it's like, would you really be willing to trade one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, another one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, and miss out on your opportunity for either the scattergun, the Force of Nature, or the pre-nerf Soda Popper, which, let me remind you, was exactly the same as it was back then, with the only difference being, instead of getting more jumps, it gave you fucking mini crits. This thing would regularly give you a 35% damage bonus for literally nothing. You didn't have to do damage, you just had to run around with it active. That was all it used to be. Like, this thing was straight up overpowered. So it's like when I explain it like that, the set bonus suddenly doesn't sound so broken anymore, now does it? It's like, what sounds better? Giving up the most overpowered primary in the game, giving up one of the best, most consistent secondaries, or one of the most cheesy and overpowered secondaries, giving up literally the most powerful melee in exchange for a shitty reskin, a good support tool, and a very mediocre firearm, and wearing a very specific hat so that way everyone knows what you're doing. All that, does it sound worth sacrificing all of that for just 25 more health? Most people collectively said, not even slightly. The soldiers was interesting. It was the tank buster set. You had to use the black box, battalion's backup, and wear that specific hat. Now, this was actually pretty fine back then, because the black box only gave you 15 health, but no matter how much damage you dealt, it always gave you 15 health. You could literally do a single point of damage at like maximum ramp up distance, and you would still get 15 health. So a lot of people used to agree that say that, yeah, the old version was better. The battalion's backup, it's exactly the same as it is now. Like, the only difference is it didn't give you a 20% health bonus, so it was considered the worst of the 3 banners back then, just because, well, all it did was give you a defensive buff. That was it, nothing else. And and then you had to wear a specific hat. So you're probably wondering, what was the set bonus of the black box? Well, they actually mitigated this perfectly. What did it do? It just gave you 20 more health. That was it. It gave you 20 more health. And, oh, would you look at that? That's exactly what the battalion's backup does nowadays. Yep. So this is an effect that was so minor and so few people gave a shit about that they just straight up put it on one of the 2 weapons. And yeah, it made this banner a lot better. I mean, in my humble opinion, I actually really like the battalions. My humble opinion, it's actually insanely good, but it's just like, why would you use something insanely good when something that's just straight up objectively broken and overpowered exists, you know? It's just sadly one of those arguments, why use the good tool when the overpowered tool exists? Very sad. It's crazy. The buff banner is the least popular of the 3 banners nowadays, and is generally considered the worst one just because it doesn't have an additional effect. But back in my day, back in 2011, this was considered the best of the 3 by a long country mile. And why is that, you may ask? Because these 2 didn't have these effects. The conch was considered the worst one back in the day. And you know why? Because it didn't have that passive regeneration. It's just so insane. Like the conch used to be considered the worst, and the buff was considered the best. But after they added the passive bonuses to these 2, now the buff is the worst, and now the conch is the best. Exclusively because of the passive stuff. It's so silly. Pyros was the degreaser, power jack, and a specific hat. Hey, boy with anxiety. How you doing? I'm just explaining the old TF2 item bonuses before Valve got rid of them. How the weapons used to be back then, too. Okay, so here's what the extinguisher, or the degreaser, used to be. It was pretty much exactly the same. The only difference was it didn't have that air blast cost increase. So you put it away 30% faster, you whipped it out 60% faster, and it did basically no afterburn. But it didn't have that air blast cost. And the power jack just simply made it so it restored your health on kill, but you took more damage while it was out. Oh, we're going to Big Rock. Nice. So, what was the gas attendant bonus for the pyro? It was very simple, but interesting. So you are OG. I didn't get the game when it first came out. I got the game literally that is the wrong set. That is the wrong set. There we go. I got the game literally the day that it became free. So, right after the Uber update. Let's just max... Well, I don't think that's going to be necessary. There we go. I got the game as soon as it became free. I'm one of the very first free-to-play players ever. Why do we have 2 demos? It's an easy map. It don't matter. Why do we have a second sniper? I was here first. But guys, we need a scout. Someone go scout. Ah, for fuck's sake, these people. These people, am I right? I'm playing TF2, want to play together? I mean, Get going! I mean, I'm doing a MVM boot camp at the moment, just trying to earn some subs, trying to earn some money, trying to get some generous donation from you people. Click the link in the description below if you wanna support me. Gonna do a 300 sub special once I get the money, and I have the subs, you know. That's just the way it goes. Ooh, nice unusual. That is a very, very nice hat. Anyway, the gas attendant buff for Pyro was very simple. You took 15% more damage from bullets, but you moved 10% faster. They kind of mitigated this with the power jack by making it so you move 15% faster with its out, but take 20% more damage. So I guess it's fair, but I kind of miss that old set, you know?
The first wave of robots is here.
Scout or Scout? I don't know, Yosef, I don't know. Some tips for me, please? I just started like 2 weeks ago. Bro, you gotta give me specifics, otherwise I'm not sure what to give you. Why is he using the Huntsman? Bro's throwing. Anyway, like I was saying, like, you gotta give me specifics, otherwise I don't really know how to help you. Like, there's so much information to give you that's like, you gotta tell me where to begin, you know? Like, if you don't tell me, like, specifics, I'm not gonna be able to help, because it's like, where do I start, you know? Genuinely, where do I start? That's what you get. Want to play together? I would love to, but we'd have to be like Steam buddies and queue up together because like I'm going to be doing boot camp for a little while. They keep killing it the second that I... The engineer put a dispenser here for me. That's so nice of him. Mouse moving. Alright, we are losing money at a rapid pace, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. She'd stop, like, whipping her heads around. It's my #1 weakness. The bot's constantly whipping back and forth. Who left? No, really, who was that? Ah, the soldier left. That's a shame.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Now, where's the head on this thing? I know it does have one. I've hit it before. Oh well. Oh well. Where's my drink? Here it is. Okay, we're good. Why is everyone leaving? How am I missing every single shot? I'm missing every fucking shot. This is embarrassing. Uh-oh.
For the moment. Quickly, get to an upgrade station.
Wow, why did 2 people just spontaneously leave? That's weird. Man, you know, I heard a lot of shit about, like, staying on this rock, in Big Rock, as sniper, but I had no idea it was this broken. Like, wow. My poor aim aside, but then again, it is early in the morning, I haven't had any practice in. Anybody else like that? Sometimes you just need a bunch of practice every single day before you start to get how you usually are. Or is that just me? Whoa! You okay there, Demo? Wow. Alright. Explosive, reload speed, and we're good.
Let's go, mates!
I mean, do we really want to wait around? It took me like 45 minutes to connect to this map.
Go!
I mean, it is a beginner map, so...
Let's go!
That one femboy, interesting name.
The demo man, it's a spy!
I really appreciate this engineer. That's very, very nice of
Who's
him.
up for a dance? Come on!
My bad, bro. Tips like how to get new weapons. I don't know how. Oh, it's very simple. Like you just play the game, and over time stuff will drop eventually.
The demo man, it's a spy!
Like just play the game, and over time you randomly will get new stuff. It really is that easy. Though I will say this, at the beginning of the game, with very, very few exceptions, most of the stock weapons, which are the default weapons here, most of them are objectively like the best weapons. At least they're the most consistent and universally good. For example, Scout's default scattergun is probably his best. Some people make the argument for the soda popper, but 9 times out of 10 the scattergun's the best. No one will think you're crazy for using the default pistol. And using the default bat is also, again, perfectly fine. Rapisescent is usually better. Atomizer's usually better just because you don't use it as an actual attack that often, but if you don't have it, no one's going to think you're crazy. There's very few weapons that are just objectively straight upgrades over the stock. Like, for example, Soldier. Soldier's melees are so poor that anything that just gives any utility is better. Like, the Disciplinary Action is better for the speed buff. The Escape Plan is better for the speed buff. The Market Gardener is better just for the pick potential, but that's a pretty high skill ceiling. The Pain Train is better on control point and payload maps. You know, stuff like that. Yeah. So like, I would say don't worry about it too much. Oh my gosh, this Demo Man, look at him go. He's laggier than I am. He's living on a whole nother frequency. Jeez. What is this medic up to? He does kind of look like a spy, doesn't he?
The medic is a spy!
Alright.
The engineer is a spy!
But why, bud? How do people keep fat-fingering the H button? How do people keep doing that? They mean to taunt, they just keep fat-fingering it. Alright, screw it, guys. We don't need a scout. We don't need to collect every single penny. It's an easy map. Come on now. The engineers are bloody spy. Oh my gosh. Come on, people. Alright, well, if they're gonna take 10,000 years... what was Demo Man's special set, if he even had one? I don't think he had one. I don't think every class had one. Yeah, I don't think Demo Man had one. Or wait, did he? No. No, I don't think he did, no. Did Heavy? Yeah, I think Heavy had one. At least I think he did. I'm not 100% certain. Wait. No. No, I don't think Heavy had one either. It was Scout, Soldier, Pyro, Sniper, Spy. Because I don't recall Engineer having one, I don't recall Medic having one, I don't recall, yeah, it was Spy, Sniper, yeah, it was just these 5, for some reason. They never made one for these 4, and I wonder what they could have done. Snipers, it sounds stronger than it is. Like, Snipers sounds a lot stronger than it was. It was, you can survive a headshot if you're at full health. And that sounds pretty good, right? That sounds unfair and overpowered. Well, here's the kicker. You had to wear a specific hat. All of them have required that, so I won't mention anymore. But you had to use the Bushwhacker. You had to use the Danger Shield pre-buff. So back then, all it was just a flat 25 more health. And you had to run the Sydney Sleeper, which is objectively his worst... It was objectively his worst sniper rifle at the time. So, in exchange for not dying instantly to quickscope snipers, you lost the ability to headshot yourself, you lost access to Girardi, you lost access to the Razorback, and you lost access to the consistency of your regular melee, and you had to run the Bushwhacker. Now, the Bushwhacker is good, but it's only good if you can pair it up with Girardi. If you don't have Girardi, it's just a straight-up downgrade. So you had to run a shittier melee, you had to run basically no secondary, and you had to lose your ability to land headshots. All of this, just so that way you wouldn't die instantly to quickscope headshots. That's it. All that for that. Doesn't really sound worth it when I say it like that, now does it? Like, you see what I mean when I say those sets were actually pretty fair? Like, you had to give up so much, and you were getting so little out of it. And what's funny is that if the Danger Shield gave you 26 health instead of 25, it would have given you the entire set bonus on its own if it only did that instead. Why are bot demos so hard to hit? Oh my gosh, this janky-ass movement of this giant. Got it.
We've got a sentry buster.
But yeah, like, It made it sound a lot worse than it actually was. Or it made it sound a lot stronger than it actually was, didn't it? Bloody fucker. There we go. Damn, you good? I'm really not. I'm not that good with Sniper. There are people who can do this shit way better and way faster than me. But then again, I also don't play Sniper that much in the regular gameplay either, so that's probably why. How the hell was that a body shot? It's funny because I find headshotting the giant bots actually genuinely difficult. And it's funny because, like, their headbox is exactly the same, but it's because their model is not consistent with what their actual hitbox is. Like, you see how small his head is? Well, look at that. I'm hitting the air directly above it, and it's counting as the head. That's because the hitbox is the same. The hitbox is the same, but the model is just so different and deformed that it's like, how do I do this, you know? Well, there's the head. It's on top of the little antenna thing. Oh well. Hi there. Hello, Tommy. How are you? It's so difficult and janky to hit their heads sometimes. It's because they bounce around like this. It makes it genuinely hard sometimes. They hit you and make you flinch. That also doesn't help. I can regularly hit the head of a frickin' Sentry Buster, but I can't hit a Demo Knight just simply moving to the left. Welcome to my skill ceiling. Welcome to my skill ceiling.
Get to an upgrade station before they return.
Ah, jeez. Love your vids. Thank you, thank you. Is this two-way? It is two-way. Excellent. This has got to be the least laggy demo player I've ever seen. It always takes me a while to get into flow and make my aim right. I don't know. Like, my aim was pretty good last night, but now it's just so meh. But I think that's because it's early in the day, you know? Haven't really done a lot or enough yet. I guess none of these are really all that essential, are they? I guess I'll just hold off and just invest in damage. Back up here in the God spot. Does pretty good. Look at that. I'm out damaging the engineer. Anywho, so like yeah, like that sounds pretty good for Sniper's bonus, doesn't it? But like then you realize, wow, you're giving up a lot in exchange. Like, it could have been just giving up your ability to headshot alone and nothing else, and I feel like it still wouldn't have been worth it. But the fact that you would lose access to Jarate and you would lose access to random crits as well in your melee, that just kind of sealed the deal, making it bad. And then we got a good old Spy here. His bonus was this. You had to run the Elatanger, your Eternal Reward, and a specific hat, and the item set bonus was that your cloaking would be significantly quieter. Now, most people didn't even bother using the regular Invis or the Cloak and Dagger with this. Like, the vast majority of people didn't even bother. Just because, well, why would you, you know? Like, the Dead Ringer's over here. The Dead Ringer's biggest weakness is how loud it is, so just get rid of how loud it was. But the problem was that if someone saw your fucking Fez, and the thing is, the Eternal Reward, it used to prevent disguising at all. You could only disguise by backstabbing. You couldn't do it any other way back then. So because of that, like, it was like you saw Fez, you instantly knew, oh, he's using Dead Ringer. Kill him? You know, keep looking around. Like, that's the way it used to be. Why, Demo, are you hitting the freaking Uber medics? Yeah, just let me deal with them. So, like, most of these item sets gave you an interesting bonus, but, like, they required such a heavy investment, and they kind of forced you to give up your sneak attack potential. so it was pretty ass, all things considered. It was overall actually pretty ass. Medic, get the money, dude. You're right. It's right there, dude. Oh my gosh. What a midwit. Oh well. Hey, we got our 10th guy. Is no one gonna grab that cash? I guess not. Screw bonuses. We don't need no bonuses around here, am I right? All my homies hate getting free money. Hey. Don't know how these are not counting as the head, but whatever. Ah well. Here come the schwas. That was not a spy, that actually was our engineer. What was he doing up here? It's so weird. Oh, what the hell? That's rare. And instead of a scout, this guy decided, yeah, here, let me go flare pyro. Good idea. Instead of scout, he said, yeah, flare pyro. Great. Alright, don't matter. You know, that could have been an easy bonus if anybody at all gave a shit about the money. Who has the most money here? It's me. It's me. And the demo knight, just because he's always up front. Oh my fuck. Ay. Have a good day, bro. Bye. Alright. See ya, boy with anxiety. I hope you have a good one. We got a tank. We got a tankity tank. I highly doubt this pyro's gonna be competent enough, so 2, 4, 6, 8, you know. And then I guess faster charge, just because why not? Man, my aim is really off. I don't know, maybe it's my position. Maybe if I shift around my chair a bit, maybe that'll help make me aim better. I don't know. Let's go, mates!
Who is not ready? Move it, lads! Everybody ready?
I mean, I would leave the tanks to the pyro, but given how he was playing a second ago, I'm not really too confident, you know? Look at the engineer going insane over there, staring into the corner. It's his own personal little asylum. The least laggy demo knight player, Jesus. Bro, what is your ping? 550? Oh my fuck, 600 ping! Holy ball sacks. A 600 ping demo knight. You guys ever seen that? So, medic, is there a particular reason that you just overcharged the sniper while wailing on the tank when there was no threats around at all? Hold on, team, I need to deal with this real quick. Alright. Should have gotten back on the rock, but where's the there's the pyro. Pyro! Get on the tank, bud! Holy ball saccaroonies. Oh god. Couldn't get out of it in time. I did as much as I could in that situation. I mean, the fact that I'm dominating that high on the leaderboard, you know? Into the abyss you go. God. Oh God. Was that not the head? I'm trying, Administrator, I'm trying. Aw, there goes that engineer. Oh boy. When the sniper has to be the money collector, damage dealer, boss killer, tank slayer. Oh.
Alert! The tank is halfway through!
Okay, we cannot let this guy exist.
Engineers! Look out for that sentry buster!
Demo Knight, I got this, bud. Fucking hell, people. Medic, just heal, bud. Help me out. Fuck, these people, man, these people. Hey guys, the bomb.
The tank is almost to the hatch! Kill them all!
Fucking hell, and I bet no one grabs this cash. Yeah, waste your money by a buyback when there's downtime. Good idea. Again, I get it. It's boot camp, so they're inherently not going to be nearly as smart, but like still. God, what is wrong with my aim?
Alert! Do not let the ball...
Can somebody else get that, please?
The engineer bot is dead!
God damn it! Dude, put down your sentry. What are you doing? Ugh, these people. They're so dumb. We can buy ourselves so much time right now.
Another engineer bot has teleported in!
They can spawn right there?
Help!
Come on, guys, are you this blind, deaf, and dumb? The answer is yes. Yes, they are. Motherfucking bot.
Engineer bot destroyed! Now take down its teleporter!
I'm a fucking sniper. I shouldn't have to be doing all this junk.
But there are more. Good. Get to an upgrade station.
That is the most amount of money we've collected so far, and it's not even close, unfortunately. Wave 5 is only 2 giant heavies. Am I the only one who feels like that's a bit out of order? Like, the last wave seemed way harder. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. Again, expecting way too much from a team like this. Expecting way too much. That's just kind of the norm in boot camp. I mean, I get it, it's boot camp. Inherently, people are not going to be as smart, but, like, still. Like, I don't expect a steamroll. In fact, it'd be pretty boring if that were the case, but, like, I do expect at least the most minor amount of competency, you know?
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Go, go, go! There you go!
So yeah, item set bonuses, while cool back then, they were all pretty ass. Like, the best ones were the ones that nobody cared about. Like Soldiers. Soldiers was just 20 more health, and in exchange you had to use the black box and the battalion's backup. That's it. You had to use those 2 weapons, and in exchange you got 20 more health. That was probably the best one. I mean, objectively, Snipers was the best one, but you gave up so much for it that, like, it just wasn't worth it. Like, everyone always bitched and whined when the Danger Shield got revamped, and it changed from plus 25 health to just simply 15% bullet resistance, which made it so Snipers could no longer be instantaneously quickscope headshotted. But, like, they still could die to headshots if you just simply waited 1 second. But this was such a big issue for so many people that they started bitching, whining, throwing fits, like having riots. Like, oh, boo-hoo! I can't just instantly kill a sniper. I can't just go like that and instantly kill him. I can't just do that instantly. Oh, boo-hoo! Wah, wah, wah! Fucking sniper players when they're not allowed to instantaneously kill a single class once on the opposite side of the universe with no risk to themselves. Like, they whined and bitched about it so much that they got the weapon entirely nerfed. Like, and now it's just an anti-pyro weapon. An anti-pyro weapon on a class that already has Girardi. Like, what the fuck? It's just so dumb. Like, why would they do that? Like, this is one of the worst changes of any weapon in TF2. Without it being an objective nerf, this is, like, one of the worst ones. I mean, it was objectively a nerf, but, like, what I mean is, like, it's still a usable weapon that has a purpose, is what I meant. Like, the Sandman is probably the biggest nerf in all of TF2 history. But this was just such a bad fucking nerf. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, I know what they were thinking. They wanted to help players because there were so many people bitching and whining about it being an anti-sniper tool. It's fucking sniper mains when there's a single item in the game that counters them. They can't fathom it. They're not used to this. So dumb. So unbelievably stupid. Like, yeah, sniper players, maybe you should have had one thing hard counter you. Maybe there should have been at least one weapon that hard countered you, you know? Like, then you know what other players were like. Then you know what the other fucking classes feel like whenever someone just simply blazes you. Like, the fact that Sniper is so insanely overpowered that, like, half of the classes literally can't do anything at all to him, like, that's just objectively bad game design. Like, listen, I'm not the best sniper, as you can clearly tell from the gameplay here. Like, I struggle if the enemies strafe or, like, rapidly move their heads around. Like, I struggle with that. And you know what? That's fine. But, like, a class's only weakness should not be you need to have good aim. If the only weakness is you need to be having good aim, then it's objectively overpowered. Like, objectively overpowered. Like, I do not give a shit. If the only downside is you need to know how to aim dash be really good at it, then it's objectively overpowered. Like, if that is the only downside and nothing else, like, there needs to be some kind of counterplay so that way players who are good at aiming aren't just, you know, invincible and unstoppable. It's just complete bullshit. Like, I'm not just talking about, like, I'm talking about, like, the game as a whole. But, like, Sniper is my least favorite class to deal with, my least favorite to have to fight, and it primarily just comes down to the fact that half the fucking classes literally can't do anything against them. Like, 90% of the advice that the game has to give you when it comes to dealing with snipers is to just simply try your hardest not to get hit. And if that's the best advice a game can give, that's how you know it's bullshit. Thanks to the sniper, we get that. Holy shit, another golden frying pan! Why Nazi Bolin 00 really wish you had a better and easier to say name. But damn, that's 2 golden pans in just 2 days. I saw one last night too. That's crazy. God, I wish that were me. One day. Maybe when I get 300 subs and I play Man Up all day long, then we'll definitely get it. That'll be me. Just you guys wait and see. That'll definitely be me. Just max that. Ah, fuck. Alright.
Well,
that's fine.
Guess that'll do.
Max this up for the tanks. Though the sniper really shouldn't have to be the guy who does this, but you know.
Thanks for that, Chucky.
Thanks for that, Chucky. Gotta give respect to another MVM streamer. Hope you get an Aussie, mate. Thanks, Real Looney. Thank you, bud. Thank you immensely. I'm trying to get 300 subs, so that way, trying to get both 300 subscribers, which I'm very close to, and also get some donations from my generous viewers. That's you guys. You okay, Dean? That's my cat. His name's Dean. I like him. You okay, Dino? He's alright. Anyway, trying to get some donations from my streamers there. If you want to help donate and support me, click the link in the description of the live stream right there. It's literally down there, right there. In the great big bold words that says donate here, you just click that link and that's how you donate to me. It's very simple, very quick, very easy. It takes 2 seconds. Even a single dollar will go a long, long way. Even just $1 will go a long way, because $1 is one mission on MVM. So, if you don't feel like supporting because you feel like you're not going to make a difference, trust me when I say even $1 will make a huge difference. Thank you to the, like, 8 people so far that have donated. Not on this stream, of course. So far, according to my logs here, no one's donated yet. But you know, for the 8 people that have donated over the course of the past week or so, thank you immensely. You're helping me reach my goal. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. You okay, Dean? He's making a lot of coughing. You okay? You okay, boy? Yeah, he's okay. Trying to get as much as I can, so that way when we hit the 300 subs, I can do my special where I stream Man Up mode all day long, and we just try to get the Golden Pan, or an Aussie. I'll be happy either way. I really, really do hope that, and I don't think my wife's watching right now because she's at work, but I really, really hope that that you guys can donate plenty, so that way I can play Man Up a whole ton. And I really, really hope that I get an Australian sniper rifle. Not because I like playing sniper. In fact, I don't like playing sniper at all unless it's MVM or it's the Huntsman. The reason for that, the reason why you're wondering why I want the Australian sniper rifle so bad then, it's because my wife also plays this game and she is a big sniper main. And I want to get the sniper rifle for her. I feel like that'd be an amazing gift for her. Me over here who already bought her a really fancy silver ring for our anniversary, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta get her more. I gotta get her a golden gun in the video game. That's how you know I'm a real husband. Alright. I've never played MVM, Boot Camp, or Paid, so maybe watching this would be a good way to find out what the gameplay's like. Oh, it's actually insanely fun. This is just Boot Camp, so don't take Boot Camp as what it truly is like, because on Boot Camp, the players are... As you can see, those people down there, they're not the smartest. Boot Camp generally is where the lower skill players go. Most of the high skill ones usually like to go to the Man Up mode because they want to earn rewards. So, you know, keep that in mind before you judge the quality of it. But, yeah. How the hell is this not the... How is this not the head? How is none of that the head? Ow and ow.
A sentry buster has entered the area.
Ah, I fell. My fault. Did I just headshot the sentry buster and kill it with that? That's so goofy. Giant's hitboxes are just so wonky. Gambling is the right thing to do. Never feel guilty. You're right, BZ.
The soldier is a spy!
I hate how the Giants will go like this. Their heads will just flick around like this, making it genuinely difficult to hit. So yeah, hopefully this stream does well. Hopefully we get some generous donations. Hoping to play some more Man Up mode. Hopefully we earn that Australian sniper rifle for my wife. We do have a bit of an agreement though. She always said that if she gets the Golden Pan, she'll give it to me. And I've told her before, I hope I get the sniper rifle so I can give it to you. How the hell is that not the head? Ah well. Here he comes. I don't know why giant heavies are so easy to headshot, but everything else is just so difficult for me. Alright, I'll deal with the tank, I guess. Don't worry, team, the sniper will deal with the tank. Unironically, he's actually not half bad at it. Jeez, look at my damage, look at my tank damage, look at my everything, my score, look at everything I got going on. I'm kind of carrying the team, aren't I? Heavy, don't shoot the tank, you don't do any damage to it. Listen, bud, it's okay to shoot the tank if nothing else is happening, but there's a giant over there. Can you deal with that, Heavy? Alright, anyway, back to this. Heavy, bud, why are you using your shotgun on the tank? Just go get some ammo. Go back to the front line. Okay, never mind. The tank's all that's left. Never mind. Wait, I thought I activated this. I wasn't paying attention. I was so focused on what the hell the heavy was up to. There we go. And that's benign infiltration. The fact that we only missed 246 with no scout. He only went scout in the last wave. I didn't even notice. That is... oh my. This was not a good team. This was not a good team. Except for that engineer. He is the... That engineer is a real one for giving me a dispenser. Letting me hog the dispenser all to myself. Because he knew I was going to carry. And look at those stats. Damn right I carried. I carried this whole team. Good lord. Carried them by a country mile. Look at that shit. 126,000 damage a sniper. That's insane. Oh, what's this? Ah, Thompson, nice. Bro, that's the best weapon in the game. Nah. Man, I've had this forever. I love it so much. So yeah, we're trying to earn get to 300 subs for the special, trying to earn some donation money. A few people have donated so far, and I appreciate that immensely. Once we get a whole bunch and reach 300 subs, I'm gonna spend it all on fucking Man Up tickets, and we're gonna do the 300 sub special where I just stream Man Up mode all day long. And maybe when she gets home from work, I can convince my wife, hey, sit down and play this with me. You're joining the stream too. Hop on Discord so your voice comes up on the recording here. You know, I think that'd be pretty good. Now we wait for the next one. You know, every class objectively has a best weapon to use in MVM, but like there's usually like one or two things that like I prefer over the other. Because like I can't even think, like, are there any meta weapons that I actually genuinely do like using consistently in MVM? Like, I don't know. Like, let me think. Scout, main scattergun, meta's probably Soda, but I like to experiment and shift around everything just because I like feeling it, you know? I mean, personally, I prefer the shortstop, but, you know, I mean, that's the best tank buster, surprisingly. Oh, man. Feeling very hiccupy. Mad Milk is definitely the best secondary for Scout and MVM, but, again, if there's no giant scouts, sometimes I'll use Bonk, just because it, especially if it's in the early waves, just so that way it's easier to get to. If there's only tanks, like there are some waves where it's just tanks on some missions, so it's like, in that case, I'll just use Criticola, because like, what am I going to do? Throw Milk at the tank? Yeah, that's going to be helpful. And then for melee, there really is only one good option, that being the Fan of War. The Sandman's not a bad alternative, though, just because if you invest in the marked on kill one. Though granted, it is pretty expensive at 500. Like that's a tick of damage and jump height, all just so you can do something that this melee does for free. That's a bit much, don't you think? Soldier for MVM, objectively the Beggars is the best, but I prefer stock, just because, well, the Beggars may be faster, and the Beggars may have a better DPS, and the Beggars you also don't have to invest in clip size on at all, because all you have to do is spam it continuously. That all may be true, but this thing has perfect accuracy. Does that mean it's better? Hell no. Hell no. The Beggars is better by a country mile, but I still prefer the stock rocket launcher, just because I hate the inaccuracy of the Beggars. The Beggars' inaccuracy is just so bad. It's so comedically inaccurate, and I hate every second of it, so that's why I prefer stock. Like, objectively it's better, but I prefer stock just because it's got better accuracy. I know, that's rich coming from the guy who can't aim for shit, but, like, still. Pyro, I prefer using the Flog all the time, which you could argue is the meta one. I say argue because, like, there are times where it's not the best choice. Like, for example, if there's no tanks at all, Backburner's probably better. But, I usually just am too lazy to switch off it, so I'm like, nah, I'll stick with the Flog. I mean, his secondary melee don't matter at all. Well, his melee doesn't matter at all. Obviously, the Gas Passer is his primary meta, so I guess this is the only true meta weapon that I prefer to use. Yummy Worm ASMR. Hey, Court and Jesters, my main man. How you doing, bud? I got something special in the works for you, by the way. by the way, my main man. I got a special video that's going to be entirely dedicated to you, and hope you enjoy it. It's going to take me like 4 or 5 days to make, though, because Breaker's queues are insanely dry. Hope you're cool with that. Anywho, Gaspaster is definitely his best meta tool, and I guess that is the only meta tool in MVM that I consistently like and always use, just because, I mean, what's the fucking competition? The shotgun? Useless in MVM. The flare gun is cool, but not necessary. The detonator, a straight downgrade. Man melter, garbage. The scorch shot, it's good at trolling dash pushing back all the giants together, so that way your demo can deal with it instantly, which, well, to be fair, with communication, it's good. But otherwise, I'm not a big fan. Melee, it doesn't matter at all. I just always use the power jack just to get to the front lines faster. Afraid it's afraid? I know, bud, I know. Demo Man is also a pretty clear example where there's a clear meta. Objectively, his best one is the Scottish Resistance, but here's the problem with that. That requires you to memorize everything. Everything. You need to memorize the exact spot that every giant comes from. You need to remember which side and which flank and at what time and in what pairs. You need to remember the exact moment. You got to spread them in the exact spot for medics. You got to stack it in the one same spot for just singular giants. You got to remember if it's worth it or not. There's so much memory play required, and it requires such an immensely high skill ceiling that I just don't bother and I don't like it. So that's why I prefer using stock. Like, stock is just better for me personally, just because I don't want to have to sit here and memorize every single robot that comes out from every single side in every single mission on every single map. Like, I'm not doing that. Screw that noise. I have 5,000 hours in this game and I'm not doing that. Screw that. Like, that ain't fun. That ain't enjoyable at all. Primary doesn't really matter. Some use a loose cannon to knock around giants, so that way they get into their stickies, which I respect. Others will just use stock just for raw damage, which, again, I respect. Melee, 90% of them use the Islander, because it's like, oh, hey, if something gets close, you get a little buff, you know? And yeah, that's fine. That's objectively a good idea. If not, they just use a stock or Skull Cutter. Some people use Skull Cutter for tanks, which, again, I respect. I disagree, but I respect. Heavy, again, Heavy's a bit more of a side choice just because some people argue the Brass Beast. Well, a lot of people argue the Brass Beast. A lot of people argue the Brass Beast, and some argue the stock. The Brass Beast is the only one that gets a raw damage buff, and its downsides literally don't matter in MVM. So it is theoretically a straight upgrade, which I respect, and I will use every now and then. But for the most part, I prefer stock just because better mobility. It kind of depends on the map, really. Big Apple Brigade. Let's play Scout. I want to play Scout. Scout sounds like fun. Max out my movement speed. And for this wave, I mean, I'm pretty confident in my ability to dodge, so just increase jump heights, and then I guess I could invest in that for later, or resistance now. Let's just get one resistance for now, and then. Yeah, you know. Man, I would love to get a steel-brushed scattergun and call it New Zealand Scatter. That'd be nice. Like, they're not that expensive on the market. It's just that at the moment there are no factory new ones. Like, as of while I'm streaming here, as far as I'm aware, there is none that are factory new and on the Steam market for some reason. There's like a billion buy orders for like $3, but like. And that's, like, dirt cheap and all, but, like, there just are none. The demand is moderate, and the supply is empty. It's very, very weird. Alright, people, connect. Connect.
That freaking sniper.
What's your sign? Bro, hold still, I want to see your sign. Bitch. Come here, let me see your sign. What's on your sign? What is on your sign, bud? Let me see your sign. Let me see your sign. Hold still. Hold still, bud. I want to see your sign. Hold still. Hold still. I want to see your sign. Looks like a deep-fried image of Duke Nukem. Alright. That's pretty cool. Alright, engineer. Connect. Come on, bud. We're waiting for you. Holy ball sacks. Come on, engineer. We're waiting for you. Is that the airstrike with the conch?
Got a bucket
That's
of
a
chicken.
weird combo.
Let's do this.
Hey, does anybody know who my scout is supposed to be here? I'll give you guys a hint. Popular anime.
Yes!
My scout here is based off of an anime character. Try to guess which
Got a
one.
bucket of chicken.
Take a look at the shoes, take a look at the scarf, note the colors, note the headband and the headband's color.
Oh, man.
Anybody?
Classics.
Sound off if you're ready.
Yeah.
Move out.
Come on, who the hell? Pick engineer, please. Don't please pick engineer. Engineer is literally essential. Every single, we need to have it, no. We need NG. We do not need a heavy. Not when we have I mean, it'd be nice, but we don't need a heavy when we have a sniper and 2 soldiers. We need an engineer. Like it's an intermediate mission. The only thing that's absolutely
No, seriously, you all suck.
no.
Okay, this does not look good. Yeah,
All right, well, you know what? You guys you guys can't complain when a small bot sneaks past. You guys can't complain when the heavy runs out of ammunition. You guys can't cry to me. I tried to tell you engineer. Not my fault. I ought to steal the ammo from him every single time. That's what I ought to do. Where'd he go?
Yo, we're on fire!
Oh, he went engineer. That's nice of him. He's got a good look at it. Why are you using the Tommy slot? That's a straight downgrade in MVM. Literally no reason to use it at all. Even the strengths are bad here. And on this map especially.
Eat my dust! Woohoo!
Well. This is gonna suck. Oh, they're rubber banding, that's fine. You see what I tell you, people? Told you someone was gonna slip by. The sniper, man, the sniper.
Yo, heads up!
Well. The fact they're getting this dominated by 12 regular soldiers does not bode well, does it?
Let's waste it!
Oh well. Oh, there's money. Where'd you guys kill? Okay. I was about to say, like, hopefully they didn't kill him and just not tell me about it. That'd be a disaster. I love it when teammates kill bots in, like, some inconspicuous location. Don't tell the scout about it at all. And then they blame the scout for missing a single dollar. You know? Like, if a bot sneaks all the way back to the spawn, and you kill it, and then you don't pick up the money, like, that, like, and then you don't tell the scout that's where it is, like, that's on you, you know? Like, teammates who do that are the worst. Something's wrong with my mouse. It's just not in the right spot. I'll take that. At least I'm getting all the money, you know, that's what matters here. Like, that's the important thing.
Play ball! Eat my dust! Let's go! Let's get him!
There we go. Catch this. Yeah, sniper, you wanna do something about that, bud? Yeah. Well, at least thanks to me, they're gonna get a credit bonus every time, you know? You guys are welcome, by the way. Only 36 demos, I can refund that explosive resist. Max out movement speed first, then jump height. Nothing really. Slow on target for that Super Scout. And then I guess reload speed. Let's go firing speed. I don't think we're getting Aussie. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Bro really just said, I don't think we're getting Aussies. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell the poor soldier?
This did not just happen.
Who's gonna tell the poor man? This poor innocent soldier. Who's gonna tell him?
Everybody ready?
We get a graham cracker at the end. Guys, this is boot camp. We don't get shit. We don't even get a graham cracker. It's boot camp. It's free.
I spy this my little eye!
Ay.
That freaking sniper.
Anyway, no one ever guessed what my scout here is supposed to be. Anybody got the reference?
Yeah, why don't you come over and say that to my play ball, bonk? And nice shooting there.
Give us a throw.
Wait, is that the proof of purchase? Yeah, he's got the proof of purchase. Cool man.
Give us a throw. Let's go. Give us a throw.
Who wants to play?
Give us a throw.
Protect the facility.
Choose, medic. You must choose who to be with.
5,
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Let's
Hello,
waste
stranger. Hello, Romani. How are ya?
it. Bring it.
We're just going for that 300 sub special because I got that really cool plan in mind. I'm gonna need a lot of donations from you people in order to make it work, though. So,
What are you looking
you know, if you want to support me, links in the description of the live stream right now. Links in the description below. Click that to donate to my channel, help support me. Even a single dollar goes a long way. I should probably make the crosshair a little bit bigger. I love the scout's laugh. Woo! Went to the moon with that
Thanks,
one.
Doc. Let's do this.
Does he not have dispenser range? Okay, no, he does.
Engineers, look out for that sentry buster.
Might as well pop this. Sorry, there we go. Grab all that money. Knuckleheads ain't even worth the effort. Grab all that. Where's the... Okay, we got it. Here we go. Got owned.
You got owned.
Alright, let's just say support Worm so you can get that French maid outfit I want to wear. In your dreams, Afraid. In your dreams. Quite literally in your dreams, because I know how badly you want that in your life. Was that end gag with the Goku Black video not good enough for you? Where's that? There it is. I know you're not usually supposed to shoot that, but I'm like, hey, might as well. It's already halfway there, you know. Alright, 2 more of those giant pyros and we're good. My mouse does not feel right. It feels like it's not as sensitive as it usually is. Hold on. Okay, no, that's normal. That's weird. I don't know, it doesn't feel as sensitive as it usually is. It's so weird.
Hey, Whip.
Have you heard of Naughty Bear? Isn't that... Yeah, I think I have. I think I watched Call Me Kevin play it once. Was it a Jacksepticeye? I don't know. It was some Irish YouTuber. But yeah, I've heard of it. What about her, Monty? What, they put him in Dead by Daylight? Because if so, that'd be funny. I'm just doing this because there's nothing else to do at the moment. Plus, it's exciting to see if you can do it, you know? Do a fun challenge. Generic Scouts. There we go. And there you go, team. Enjoy that bonus I'm getting ya. But yeah, Romani, is it? Don't tell me they put him in Dead by Daylight, because if so, that'd be very funny. Increase damage. There we go. Okay. He's in Dead by Daylight, but he's just a skin for the Trapper. Oh. That's kind of sad.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is mildly sad.
Go, go, go!
Ah, well. Can't believe it. They put fucking Naughty Bear. They put Naughty Bear in Dead by Daylight, but they actively refuse to include the Postal Dude because they don't want to be associated with it. Like, my brothers in Christ, you have the Cenobites. You have Leatherface. You have Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees. You have fucking Freddy Krueger. You have Ghostface. You've got Albert Wesker. You got the guy from Tokyo Ghoul. You have fucking William Afton from fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. But they refuse to add the Postal Dude. Not even the Postal 1 dude. Not even the Postal 1 dude who's more serious than the Postal 2 and beyond. Not even him. Like, not even the first game, which was more quote-unquote horror-focused. I mean, everyone says that it's horror-focused, but, honestly, if you actually play the game, you quickly realize it's more of a dark comedy than anything else. Like, anybody who says the original Postal was this super deep, dark, serious horror game, they didn't play it. If they say it was dark and serious, they didn't play it. It's like, guys, did you guys forget about the ostrich farm or something? Sometimes it feels that way. It's the 2010 Freddy who's a pedophile? That's funny. So why don't we have Postal Guy? Postal Guy! Fucking Postal Guy, yeah. You know, see, we have a bit of an inside joke, me and my wife. We call the Postal Dude from the movie, the guy that Zach Ward played, we call him Postal Guy because it's funny. But to be fair, he actually does make a pretty good dude. Like, is he the perfect representation of the witty... Is he a perfect representation of the witty, satirical, and cynical dude? Not really, but as his own individual, sane individual in a absolutely batshit land, not bad. Hey guys, the giant Super Scout. Like, surely they could hear that beeping, right? They better not miss any money. They're gonna blame me for that. Oh god. Woo! My aim feels really off. Like I keep saying, my mouse feels like... It feels like it's just not very sensitive for some reason, even though it's set to its usual sensitivity. Like it doesn't feel like it's sensitive enough. Oh, well thank you for blasting me right into your face there, Giant. 13,000. I'm out damaging the sniper and soldier. Also, I just noticed the medic has done no damage at all, meaning he hasn't even thrown out a shield yet. That's...
I feel good.
It's kind of abysmal. Is this man versus machine? Yes, it is, Romani. This is MVM, as we call it. Once I get enough donations, I'm gonna stream Man Up mode all day long. Hopefully get my wife involved in it. That'd be great. Ah! We got him. Speaking of FNAF, my lobby of e-girls is getting wiped by Glitch Trap. damn afraid that's such a shame. Like, I would love to play Dead by Daylight, but I'm not gonna do it unless they add the Postal Dude. Like, out of integrity, that's what I'm doing. If they add the Postal Dude, I will buy the game at full price, and I will fucking dedicate my channel to it. I will fully convert from Breakers to Dead by Daylight if they add the Postal Dude. I swear. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Hey, Medic, I'm right there. Okay.
But we're not done yet. Greed is good. Have a
Fine,
birthday.
Medic, ignore me. Everybody else in life does. Alright, let's see. Alright, we should probably get at least one resistance into everything. That's fine for now. I'm playing a dude in SETI Girl Lobby. Was the last first hook... wait. Was the last first hook... There we go. Man, I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but did you guys know I'm partially dyslexic? I say partially because it's like, sometimes words blend together, but for the most part it's eligible. However, I can't read cursive. Like, literally. I don't mean as in, oh, I'm illiterate, or oh, I don't know what it means. No, I mean, I literally, physically cannot read cursive. The letters, if you want to call them that, they mush together in my vision, and it all just looks like one scribble. Like, I genuinely cannot read cursive.
Protect Mancold.
Again, not because I don't really people. Not because I don't know how, but because I literally physically can't. It's hard to describe without you guys looking through my eyes, but in my vision, in my own personal vision, it looks like all the letters are just one big scribble. Like, I physically don't see anything beyond a scribble. Like, that's just the unfortunateness of it. Grab all the money, get the heals.
Oh, I'm burning! I'm burning!
Even if you're overhealed, a health pack will instantly extinguish you and consume it. Interesting.
Patched in.
We're good.
Doc, come on, man!
18,000. I'm out-damaging both the sniper and soldier.
Thanks, Doc.
Imagine getting out-damaged as a soldier by the scout. That's embarrassing. That is really embarrassing. Like, yeah, I'm not doing the standard scout stuff. I'm focusing a bit more into offense, which you probably shouldn't do if you're not confident. If you are confident like me, then yeah, go for it. That's the whole reason why I'm doing it, because I'm very confident in my ability as a scout. I'm a Two Cities High Tor Harry. What can I say? Like, I play Two Cities more than any of the other ones. Speaking of that, if you guys donate plenty to my PayPal, and I get enough to do the 300 sub special, what tour would you guys like me to do, or would you guys just like me to go back, like drift around each and every tour, so that way it's got a bit more variety? Like, it's up to you. Like, I'm willing to do any of them except Oil Spill. Oil Spill is the only one I will not do, just because there is no reward. Oil Spill does not give any rewards beyond Rust and Bloodbot Killers, which is useless, because they're all just not worth much. I mean, the Blood ones are worth a surprisingly decent amount of money, but, like, it's not enough to justify it. It's like, pay $6 for a 10% chance at something worth $12? No thanks, I'm good. Alright, here we go. Like, I could do, like, a mixture between Gear Grinder, Mecha Engine, and Two Cities. But I prefer Two Cities just because it gives you the best rewards. And in general, it's probably the most fun one as well.
Hey, whip!
Alright, go for the heavy first. That's why I marked them. Nice. 25,000 damage, not bad. Pretty respectable for Scout. Like in both the regular game and in MVM, I'm pretty good at Scout, even if I don't main him. Who do you main in TF2? For me, it's Heavy. Yeah, yes, we Heavy mains do exist. We are real. I swear, I hate Sniper not because I'm a Heavy main, it's because I genuinely find his design very poor, and it's because I genuinely do find him overpowered. It's not because I'm a Heavy main, trust guys, trust. My source, I made it up. It came to me in a dream. I need ammo. God, I want an Australian scattergun so bad. That'd be so nice. And we are stomping them now. We are absolutely stomping them.
Are you?
There we go. Once again, I give them an A+ bonus. Hope you guys are enjoying that A+ bonus I keep giving you guys. You're welcome, by the way. Let's see, what are they saying here? Dracula from Castlevania's in it. Oh yeah! Forgot about that. Dracula is in Dead by Daylight, isn't he? Third one to die, rip, she getting worried. Someone buy Worm Dead by Daylight, he can't refuse a free gift because he's too nice. Hey, Afraid. Shut up. That may be true, but shut up. I am too nice. I'm too forgiving, it's true. Let's invest in clip size. That'll be good. Double the clip size. Double the clip, double the fun, am I right? Don't you love that sound? Look at the way the clips actually fall into the ground there. Like, they eventually disappear, but like, yeah, man, that's a pretty cool detail for 2007.
Let's go, let's go!
Yeah, there they go. They're fading from existence. Thank you for blinding me, tomfoolery. I appreciate that. Got a bucket of chicken.
Classic Scout. Yeah!
Yeah. Yes!
Yeah, gotcha! Gotcha!
Negatory.
Yeah, gotcha!
Modern
Gotcha.
arguments.
Negatory.
Yeah!
Wait, we're gonna do the politics argument.
Yeah, let's go to the right! Right!
Here they come.
Go right! Go right!
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, let's go to the right!
Politics.
Right! Yeah, let's go to the right! Right! Go right! I'm gonna beat on your skull till I hit tonsils.
I'm gonna beat on your skull till I hit tonsils. Politics. Yeah, my channel's political talk now. Welcome.
Go heads up!
Woo!
Heads up, engineers. A hungry monster has entered the area.
He's covered in piss and cum, and he's marked for death. What an unlucky giant, am I right? Just keep him stun locked. And that right there is why I'm a professional. I say that as I walk right towards a sentry buster and steal the ammo kit away from the engineer. I'm a professional, you see.
Catch this!
Did my milk actually go through the... Okay. Alright, I see how it is, game. I see how it is. Interesting, interesting. What's capping them? Engineer, you know this isn't really necessary since it's just giant fist heavies, right? Okay, they got the money over there at least. Let's get on that. Well, there goes the sentry. That took way longer than it should have.
Hey, whip!
Just keep hitting me with that. Fucking hell, I'm getting bullied by these Fists of Steel heavies. Agility, ability, agility, mobility, capacity. What is he talking about? What do you want about, bud?
Right! Yeah, let's go to the right. Go right.
Go right. Pretty good, eh? I like to think of myself as an above-average gamer. That's what I like to say. I say that, and meanwhile I do shit that like 90% of players can't do consistently. There we go. Let's get all that dosh. Yeah, I call money dosh thanks to Killing Floor. Anyone ever played the original Killing Floor? Not the original, like, 2004 mod. I'm talking about the final release of the actual game from 2008. Or was it 2009? Either way. Like that. That's the one I'm talking about. The original final release, not the mod. Although, if you played the mod, do tell me more about it. Because, like, I know the gameplay. I know about it. Never played it myself, though. And, the mod itself is, probably not canon anymore. Granted, I don't know if anything is canon, but, you know. Hard to say with how Killing Floor 3 is gone. It's funny. Killing Floor was such an awesome and beloved, not really franchise, but such an awesome beloved game. Then Killing Floor 2 came out, and it kind of clownified it, but, like, most people were fine with it, because the gameplay was better and fun. And then here's Killing Floor 3, and it's like, wow, they completely lost their identity. Never seen a game lose its identity as hardcore as this. First one to die to a sweaty PC artist. It happens, afraid. It happens.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Bring it.
Let's get all that money. It belongs to me. It is mine. I own it. I wrote my name on it. Every time I think of that, I just remember that, okay, bit of an obscure reference, but did anybody grow up in the early 2000s? And, did they remember a cartoon called Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Well, if you do you remember the episode where Lady Foster was being sued by one of the generic characters whose name eludes me? The little one-eyed guy. Like, does anyone remember when she was being sued by him because, she allegedly stole his sandwich, and they had to, like, they had a whole court hearing about it, and, like, the fucking judge was like, alright, well, let's make this very simple, and they said the guy's name, and it was like, did you own the sandwich? Or it was like, did you make the sandwich? No. Was the sandwich made for you? No. Did you purchase the sandwich? No. Were you the owner of the ingredients used to make the sandwich? No. And he's like, well, then how is it your sandwich? And he just says, I wrote my name on it. You wrote your name on it? In mustard. I don't know why, but like of all the things in cartoon history, like that's just something that's always stuck with me. Don't know why. Maybe I just found it genuinely that hilarious or something. Who knows?
Have a bonus.
Alright, team, I hope you enjoyed all that money I earned for you people. I did 51. Wow, I'm almost out damaging the heavy. Speaking of heavy, maybe I'll show him how it's done. Screw that, let's do it. Brass Beast or regular. I guess we'll go with, well, I am going to be in their face most of the time, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. What was Afraid saying here? Cannon's just corporate fire. I disagree heavily, Afraid. That'll always be something we disagree on. 2 Leon waifus, but I'm realizing Megan's ruin it. Never mind, one of them switched to Daryl. Fuck my life. Yeah, sucks to be you, doesn't it, Afraid? Get all that. Get this, get this, get this, get this. Okay. And then crit boost. 246, and then there we go.
I am ready to fight robots!
Let me show you how a real heavy gets to work.
Coward is still not ready to fight! Take that! Don't do
Wait, why do I have this equipped? I've got the professional. And then make this the sandwich. There we go. Alright, people, ready up. Tomfoolery, bud, we're waiting on you. You're the only one we're waiting on. Come on, bud. Come on, pal, we're waiting. Come on, tomfoolery, buddy boy. Come on, pal, we're waiting on ya. Got places to be, got things to do. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You know if you don't go, and shine if you don't glow. You're not looking too good there, soldier. Are you okay?
Soldier, the spy!
Do you think he can see through all that? I appreciate it, medic, but it probably wasn't necessary. Grab a little bit of money just in case we need the brick canteens for later.
Sentry Foster has entered the area.
God, even as heavy, my aim feels a bit off. I don't know why, just it feels like it's slightly off. Like, I don't know, my mouse just doesn't feel natural in my hands right now. There we go. Okay, we got another giant heavy coming in. Gotta admit, it's pretty funny. Oh, it'll help out a little bit too. And we just wait now. Why are you using the Tomislav? And if you're gonna use the Tomislav, why use it at point blank? Literally the worst place to use it. There we go. Pro tip, if you're ever being swarmed by melee robots, kill the one who's carrying the bomb. They'll drop the priority on you to go for the bomb. Where's that teleport? Is it two-way? Actually, will I even need it? I probably won't need it. Nah. Yeah, by the time I get back, it'll be here, so it's fine. There we go. Easy peasy. I got him all the money, too.
Okay, enough.
Hell yeah, look at that. Only missed 7 the entire game, and that's because I wasn't even focused on the last wave, because why bother, you know? Pretty good. 1,000 score. Pretty good. Oh yeah, so I got a professional effect on all my stuff here as heavy. Like I said, because I am a heavy main. This is probably my best one. Hot Rod Fire Horns. Really brings out the pink, doesn't it? Looks pretty good. I love it.
Yeah! You are great!
I think it looks nice. Balls. He really likes saying balls for some reason, doesn't he?
Who sent all these babies to fight? I am Undat!
Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, well, what next? Search a bit more, I guess? Maybe one more. Why not? That looks good. Oh, I should probably fix that. Sort by type. There we go. Melt some weapons. Southern Hospitality. Okay, we got any other engineer weapons? Doesn't look like it, actually. Surprisingly doesn't look like we have a spare weapon here. Oh, wait, Gunslinger. There it is. Gunslinger, Southern Hospitality. Nice. Overdose. Medic weapons. Quick fix. Yes. How much scrap we got? 2. Reclaimed. 2. Refined. 4. I mean, hey, if I wanted to, I could get rid of this token right now. I could do this. It'll be a massive metal deficit, but I can. And to be honest, what else even can I do with this frickin' token? Like, I've been stuck with this for the longest time. Wesker was the killer, and we had a bizarre DC'd after wiping our lobby. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Afraid. You know, I love how there's still to this day this recipe to make the bonk helm with the batter's helm and 2 bunks. You know why I find this funny? The batter's helm is one of the retired hats, as in it doesn't generate anymore, meaning there's a finite number of them. And yet this is still a thing, even though the bonk helm's infinite. That's so weird. That's so bizarre. It's even weirder is that the batter's helm, like all the retired hats are hats that, with the fancy fedora being the only exception, like all of the retired hats were hats that nobody cared about, everyone found ugly, and literally nobody liked. And then just overnight, literally overnight, Valve announced they were going to make it so they don't spawn anymore. Why? No reason. Just because they were unpopular, gathering dust, and were next to a jar of spoiled mayonnaise in a warehouse, is what they said. And because of that, they decided to retire these original hats because they were just so... nobody liked them. That's it. And that's just the end of it. That's it. There's no more story to it. It really is that simple. Like, they just retired it because nobody liked it. That was it. That was all. Goodbye. And I think that's a really, really, like, shit thing. Okay, so we got a bunch of soldiers, a couple pyros. I'll wait and let everyone else choose. I'll be whatever's needed. Anywho. And, like, there was no reason to do it, but, like, nobody cared for these hats, and, like, they were all, like, one refined craft hats that nobody liked. And then, literally overnight, over freaking night, the batter's helm, soldier stash, football helm, trophy belt, miner's light, you know, all these hats that nobody liked and no one gave a shit about. Overnight, they instantly became, like, 50 times their value overnight, just because now they're limited. And it's like saying they're limited is being a bit generous, because there's like, what, like 80,000 of them out there? Of course, some people crafted them and some people deleted them for the trolls, so like maybe now there's only like 40,000. But like, the point remains, there's still plenty of them out there. And yet, despite that, their prices absolutely skyrocketed. Despite the fact that nobody liked them then, and not many people like them now. The only reason they're worth so much now is because Valve said, okay, we won't generate them anymore. And I think that's so stupid. Like that, like, really? Like, I don't care how rare an item is, if nobody likes it, like, what the fuck, you know? Why did the scout go engineer? Now, okay. will these other two just choose their role? I'll be whatever's needed. Of course, at this point, it looks like whatever's needed is a medic killer, a medic, and a scout, so I guess my options are a little bit on the thin side. I guess we'll go with medic, why not? Switch my loadout. Wrong one. There we go. Wait, what the hell? That's weird. There we go.
Everybody ready?
One to the shield. Alright. Can these other two guys please connect now? Please? I'm kind of sick of waiting.
I'm moving this. There wasn't getting any lighter.
You know, I feel like we haven't gone to Cold Town very much. We've been to Manworks here plenty of times. Been to Decoy like twice. Been to Big Rock like 5 times. Been to Manhattan like 3 times. Been to Rottenburg like once. Haven't been to Cold Town all that much. We've been there like once, like the past like 3 streams. It's crazy. Okay, you guys better like fucking pull through here because I'm getting bored. That's a cool hat, honestly.
Amazing, camarade.
I'm gonna put some fall damage on myself. Scout would be nice. Yeah, tell me about it.
Let's go. Who is not ready?
Bring me.
Alright, well, now we just gotta wait. Don't know why we have 2 engineers. Don't really think we need it, but whatever. Pretty sure this is advanced. Machine Massacre, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's an advanced map. Pretty sure it is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, it's just because of his cosmetics.
Gesundheit.
I don't know what it is, but like, I swear, every pyro main in the world is a furry. I don't know why, but they're all furries. There's no exception. If you main pyro, you're a furry. And I have no idea why that is. Like, I can only assume it's because his cosmetics are more innate linked towards furries than any of the other ones. I can only assume that. But, you know. Comes the next batch. Saved your life, Heavy.
Sentry buster.
I mean, it's going by pretty well so far, at least. I got you, Pyro, I got you, bud. Just a few more. Buff Banner Battalion here.
I am
At
charged.
least we got all the money. You know, at least we got that going for us. Engineer?
I am fully
That-
charged.
There we go. What happened to him? Okay, team, this is the one time I'm not going to have a shield nor resist ready for you, so don't die. There you go.
But there are more good.
And the scout got a full bonus. Nice, nice.
Y'all ready?
Okay, heavies, soldiers, pyros, and Uber medics. Alright. Max out my shield, and then I guess duration on the Uber. That's probably the best thing for this medi gun. Level 3 range dispenser. I mean, you don't really need to tell me that, bud. You don't really need to tell me. I'm aware. That's a bad spot for dispenser, but okay. Where do you think you're going? Did you not get your... He didn't get his upgrades yet.
Everyone ready?
Wow, what a Looney Tune. What a Looney Tune.
Keep it up!
Scout, get the fuck out of the way. Scout, come on, quit being an asshole, get out of the way.
Let's go. Let's
People.
go. Let's go.
Quit sabotaging your own team, jeez. We're all on the same side here, or at least we should be.
Who wants some of this?
Manco is under attack.
Alright. Well, I think we're just gonna wrap up this match. We're gonna do this full mission here. We're gonna do all of Machine Massacre, here's what I'm trying to say. And after that, we're probably gonna hop off of this. I'm gonna be done live streaming, and I'll take care of a few things I gotta do. Then I'll hop onto Breakers because I got a video to make for my main man Afraid. He's watching right now. I'm gonna be making a video for him. Hope he enjoys it. Pyro, I always do this. Fucking Pyros, am I right?
Medic.
Oh, you're welcome
I
anytime.
was being stupid.
Yes, you were. Alright. Some shield bashing in.
It's all fun.
There he comes. And then after that, yeah, we'll just see how the day takes me. I mean, so far it's going pretty well. I want to say thanks to me. Just a few more. Heavy medic pairs, and then a bunch of pyros.
Medics will probably come in here.
What do you say?
Sniper! Sniper's a spy!
That sentry got shredded.
And I immediately shot you.
Pyro, I don't know where you're bouncing off to, but... Alright, you bud. Yeah. Why'd you push him into me, dude?
I'm out of ammo.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, Pyro. He's definitely taking more than I can heal. Hey, the heavy behind you, heavy. All up to me as usual here to support the team. What am I stuck on? Okay, I gotta back up and stay back. I don't have any special resistance to this. Pyro, why did you blast them into me like that, you fuck? Average Pyro player, am I right? Just get in there, just kill him. Grab the money though. And this is why it's important to have a dedicated medic killer, like a demo man or something. Like this Pyro's running the gas passer, that's the funny thing, he just wasn't using it. At least not on the medics he wasn't.
I shot a few Uber meds there.
Alright, max out the Uber duration. Bonk Scouts, there's no offensive threat. Just Pyros and Giants, essentially. Alright. Healing Mastery, because the team's desperately gonna need it.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
Ready!
Such a cozy map, though, isn't it? Like, look at the cloudy, dark sky. I used to live out in the countryside, and the sky would look like this all the time. Good times. Good times. Maybe that's why I find it so cozy. It reminds me of my childhood.
I'm moving this.
No.
Getting heavy. Building a sentry.
Be a lot better to throw the gas passer at him, but, you know. Can't be helped.
Pony up, boys.
I mean, it's not a horrible idea to air blast Uber medics away from the target, but not if you're blasting the heal target with them. At that point, all you're doing is stalling. It's a lot better, like, if you don't have a choice, it'd be better to just air blast just the medics away. And it'd also be good to not air blast the heal targets into your ally medic. Just saying, that would be a lot better.
2, 1.
Horito! Bunch of bonk scouts. Ah, satisfying. Satisfying. We're good.
Here comes the spy.
Spy over there.
Any,
You have killed
yeah. Just a little bit more. Grab all that. We're good. I mean, the scout's doing a fantastic job. So is the engineer random access over here. He's also doing pretty good. I mean, I guess a competent medic, engineer, and scout can carry a team no matter how bad the rest are. As long as the mission's not too hard, that is. And I mean, this is a pretty easy one. So I mean, it's not the easiest, but it's medium difficulty is what I'm trying to say. Come on, heavy, get closer. Trust that I'll keep you. Okay, fine. I was gonna say trust that I'll keep you alive, but you know. I guess he just doesn't have any trust that I'll keep him alive. He doesn't trust me, I guess.
A sentry buster has entered the area.
No reason to do anything now, you know? Just 12 more of these guys, and we're alright. Even after what I did to you, you're going to have to wait and make a do for me? Of course I am afraid, and I hope you enjoy it too. Like, it's going to take a lot of work, because, good God, I underestimated the amount of frame-by-frame perfect editing I'd had to do. I massively underestimated it. But, of course, man, of course I'm still going to do that. Hopefully you enjoy it too. It's going to be a really good one. Get that. Thank you, Scout. Thank you. Scout's pretty competent, so that's nice.
Let's go.
Okay, 2 tanks and just a. You know what? They don't need a medic for this wave. They don't need a medic for this wave. I'll switch off to some kind of tank buster. How much money we get? 2,200. That's plenty. I'm gonna do a funny one. Okay, specialist, reload, damage. Just because while you're in the air, as you can see here, firing speed is already supreme. So you don't really need it. It's nice to have in the late game, but like at first you don't really need it. And the clip size increases with kills, so you know.
Hello. The worm has turned,
The
gentlemen.
worm has turned, gentlemen.
Mission accomplished. Give them hell.
Before you steal
But yeah,
that
Frey, when I do
diamond.
make that video for you, I hope you do appreciate it, because like it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult, because like I said, I massively, like I'm starting to make the intro gag, and wow, I have massively underestimated how much frame-by-frame editing is required for this. It sounds easy on paper. Oh, just put my character's head over another character, you know, easy. But then you realize, oh wait, he's moving a lot, so you gotta do it by frame by frame by frame.
You must defend.
Have warrior and stake if I have downtime. Bro, Bro, you know how to tank bust as heavy, but you don't know to get close to the giant when the medic is clearly, like, on your side here? Like, bro, what? Okay. That's just weird of you, bud. That's just weird of you. Spam. Okay, fine, never mind. Engineer doesn't want me to have it. Over. Engineer, bud. Why would you do that?
You have destroyed all.
I don't know. He's just dumb. Like, his heart was in the right place, but that was a really bonehead move on his. Ah, who stole the ammo? There we go. He does not want me specifically to have this dispenser, does he? I like how I rocket jumped literally as soon as the demo hit me. That's great.
Every one of you
Stand on the other
deserves a
side. Can I get
medal.
Spence over here?
What'd he say? Where's the last 4 demos at? There they are. There we go.
Well done. Greed is good. Have a bonus.
Okay. Bunch of soldiers, some pyros, and a bunch of melee.
ready?
Do I need to be medic again? Is it necessary? I don't think it's necessary. I think we're all right. I mean, honestly, medic's probably honestly, medic in general is probably just unnecessary for this, right? I double-clicked it. That's my fault. I'm not used to using the parachute. What can I say?
Coward is still
I mean,
not
I'm so
ready
used to doing it
fight.
twice, you know? Like that.
Much obliged.
Alright. Enough dicking around.
Booyah!
Defend our honor. Kill these robots. 5, 4,
Today is a good day.
1.
Okay. After sharing a very sensual moment with that pyro, we're gonna get back to killing robots. As we should in life, you know. Take your lumps like a man, Private Twinkle Toes. Oh, I just realized. Wait a minute. Is that teleport two-way? It is. Excellent.
Thanks.
I forgot about this. Did you guys know this? If you upgrade jump height, it actually makes your rocket jumps go further, too. Bill Overbeck. Yes. See, he knows what my soldier is. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Didn't even realize. You forget how quickly this thing runs out of ammo. Especially when you max up the clip size, then you really forgot. Here come the scouts. Some more ammo. Alright. I'm not the best at rocket jumping, in case you couldn't tell. Definitely not the best at it. You know, I'm only recently went Soldier. I've only been Soldier for 2 waves, and I'm already out-damaging the Pyro and Engineer. Well, one of them. Anyway.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Yeah, let's just let him destroy the dispenser. That's a good idea, I think. Oh! Blammo! Okay, just a few more generics and we're all good. Ah, I got him with the gas right before I could hit him. What a shame. Here they come. That soldier is a spy! And we got him. You think any of these guys realize there's a 2-way teleporter literally right here? Before they start killing themselves, do you think they realize that there's a 2-way teleporter literally right here? I guess not. I guess that's just a little too hard for them to comprehend. Let's just go firing speed, why not? It happens, it happens.
A big mug of my foot up your ass.
Last one to get hooked, first one to die to Nemesis. Ah, it's a shame. It was a lobby of high levels, fuck my life, they sucked airs. It happens, it happens. Pyro and Soldier on medics. I mean, I should wait for him first, but, you know, sure.
Who is not ready?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I already rated up. Got busy looking at the chat there, you know, it happens.
Heavy admission accomplished.
But yeah, unlike you, Worm, unlike you, Worm, I appreciate gifts from both lovers and haters, so there. Yeah, unlike me, yeah. Well, I hope you appreciate it. I hope you do like it. Because it is something that's definitely going to take a little while. It might take multiple days just because Breaker's queues are a bit ass, but, you know. Oh, you didn't have Go Medic. Not for this wave anyway. Okay, Pyro, you get your ass over there. I'm only going to start shooting once those medics are down. There you go. Good man. Probably should have gotten one more in a health hunt kill. Ah well.
Big robot! You've done me proud, boys.
Alright, here comes the next couple.
Coming.
Hey, Pyro, you got this, bud. There you go. That was easy. Again, like, are they doing this just for the comedy factor, or do they not realize they don't have to kill themselves? They can just respawn instantly, or just literally take the 2-way teleporter. Take your time, ask Poor if you need something from me for it, or something else. Alright. I should be good, since I do have a picture of your character, since that's probably the only thing that's essential that I'll need, but, if I run into anything or any roadblocks while making it, I'll definitely turn to you. Don't worry. Yeah, 2 more looks good.
Ready.
Damn it, I did it again. I keep doing that, like, I keep accidentally double tapping the parachute, because I'm just so not used to it. Like, I never use it, you know?
No work.
The final
No
wave is upon
worm.
us.
I love
That's
the
me,
smell
I'm
of kicked
Worm.
ass in the morning.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, here we go.
Alert. There are multiple tanks.
There are multiple tanks! Yeah, I bet that's pretty good damage. Just absolutely shredding through this tank. Airstrike is really good at tank busting. Really, really good at it. Oh, how'd that dispenser not get destroyed? Look at that. Like, that was on the edge. That was, like, right on the edge. Hey, where are the two pyros? There's one of them. Oh, well. Two more tanks, four more giants. Where's the other? Oh, there it is. Come on, Sentry Buster, hurry for my fucking bonus and flares off, you ass. Oh, that could have ended poorly for me. We're good, we're good. I wish this dispenser was moved a little bit, but, you know. Wow, I almost have the most damage, and I've only been a damage class for like the past 3 waves. That's kind of nuts. Yes.
Yes.
Where's,
Let's give this soup can hell.
Okay, here comes one of the giants.
That heavy is a spy.
We're medics. Alright. Pyro, this is on you, bud.
Meds.
Engineer down.
That's got a little med.
Okay. Alright, got that done. All we need now is 2 more of those plus the tanks. Actually, I'm gonna go get an upgrade. Zap my shit.
Destroyed all spy bites.
Alright, let's see. Let's get some crit canteens. Let's get 2 more in the clip. Let's get another crit canteen. Yeah, why not? Should we use those on the tanks or the giants? It don't matter, I guess. Maybe one and one, you know.
That heavy is a spy.
That heavy is a spy. What are they doing? Alright. Not my fault. Heavy was shooting them, not my fault. I understand people who just keep shooting even though, you know, they're clearly invincible. Just absolutely make it rain crits from above. I'm gonna get another canteen or 2. I can only get 1 more, so that's fine. 1 more crit canteen. I just realized I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Well, not the best, most optimal crit canteen in the universe, but you know. It happens. It didn't matter. We won in the end. That's what happens. Non-stop L teammates against Sweat Lords. Different game, same clown show. Yeah. Yeah, it don't matter what game you're in, afraid. It's always gonna be that way.
Big cup of kicking your ass. Hoo-ah.
Big mug of kicking your hoo-ha. Alright, well. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for now. I hope you all enjoyed watching this here stream of me just dicking around in boot camp. As usual, if you want to support my channel, click the link in the description down below. Trying to aim for 300 subs for the 300 sub special. We play Man Up all day long. Hope you. Oh, we got something. Force of nature. I'm a force of nature. I hurt people. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Click the link in the description below if you want to donate to my channel, help support me, my channel. Even a single dollar makes a huge, huge difference. Thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. Hope